Hello, and welcome to 5 fun facts about Splatoon. Now, I don't normally do fun fact videos. In fact, I usually don't because a lot of people point out all of the really obvious stuff first. And so, I love Splatoon enough that I've dug deeper. And hopefully you're going to see some facts that you haven't seen in other videos because I've watched a couple of them to try to avoid doing what they are doing. Now, without further ado, because these are supposed to be faster videos, I'm going to start talking about 5 fun facts about Splatoon. Fact number 1 is kinda useless. Did you know that the Squid Sisters aren't actually sisters? They're cousins, as stated by this secret scroll. Now, although they share a very uncanny resemblance to each other, there is another way to confirm that they are the same girls. If you replay the final fight, they actually talk about being in this competition, pretty much confirming that the Squid Sisters are these cousins from Calamari County. Fact number 2 is a little cultural. Did you notice that the art styles of the Squids and Octarians during the Great Turf War are actually separate ideals of Japan? The Octarians are dressed in a rather traditional outfit that harkens back to feudal Japan. It's very samurai inspired, where the Squids are wearing a very Industrial Revolution era style of clothing. This is actually an ongoing problem in Japan, the struggle between traditional and progressive ideals. And Japan has done a really good job of actually preserving both, but it is still an ongoing problem in Japan. And if you've noticed, the Industrial Revolution style clothing looks very close to Western style clothing. And that is because the United States of America actually kick-started Japan's Industrial Revolution. Fact number 3 is kind of a fun one. Did you know that the Zapfish are an actual possible evolution of Catfish? Now, I know they look like Catfish, but did you know that Catfish actually have electric producing organs? And some Catfish are actually known as electric Catfish because they are capable of shocking humans. I kind of see this as a possible evolution, mainly because of the fact that they can do that. And it is a really cool idea of having an electric catfish to just cornhobble someone with. By the way, cornhobbling is when you hit someone with a fish. Fact number 4 is another Squid Sisters fact. Did you know that the Squid Sisters' most famous song is actually titled Calamari County? And it's actually a cover of a much older song, a song that predates their existence. It is so old that it is rumored to be tied to Inkling DNA. That's right, those musical notes you see there, those are actually the song Calamari County. Now, there are a couple videos out there of people putting that into music software, which is really cool because I don't have music software. But anyway, it is just a really catchy tune for you to listen to. Fact number 5, and actually one of the most complicated ones out of all of them, is did you know that the vocal sounds in Splatoon are actual vocals? Now, I know that sounds really dumb. Of course they're vocals. Well, some of them are in English. In fact, it's kind of odd and I caught on to it almost immediately. What I believe that they are doing to make all of the vocals are they're having musicians sing the songs and then convert them into the Splatoon sounds. In fact, in some songs you can hear full phrases in English, such as, "You and me, together we will," something. Now, most likely the answer is "win," but that is track 29, and it's one of the new songs. And you can actually hear vocals that obviously are words in other songs. Now, if it's a Japanese-English mix, it makes perfect sense, as in modern Japanese music, a lot of pop music actually combines words from English and Japanese. This is kind of like a hip thing to do in Japan. Now, I do have a bonus fact for you guys. There's a rather peculiar sea urchin on this music CD cover. Looks strangely like a little sea urchin we know hanging out in the back alley. And the fact that Spike does have a musician's attire does kind of tie it to the fact that Spike probably actually was in the band that created a lot of the Splatoon music. Now, there is an additional fun fact on top of this. The actual definition of the song style in Splatoon, the battle music, is called Squidcore, aka Splatoon Nightcore. Now, I'll leave you with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you can always subscribe to our channel. We do a bunch of Splatoon content on this channel, but right now we're having a Splatoon week. There's actually the review of the game is going to be coming out because the big update has finally hit. And I do have a fun video coming up. Hopefully I can get all of it done and all of the research done. But a fun video about the possibility of Splatoon taking place in the same universe as Squid Girl. Now, before you go crazy about this, there is some stuff that may back it up, and I will be going into it in detail. So I thank you guys again. You can comment about this video, possibly throw me some fun facts that I didn't talk about. If I don't know about it, it'd be pretty awesome, because I do like learning these types of things. You can always give it a thumbs up. I thank you guys again. I say thank you way too much. Wolfie, out.